Listen up, Rangers. Welcome to the Geek Chest. My name's Steve.
My name's Arnaz.
And today we thought we'd do a fairly interesting top 10 things we would love to see as bootlegs.
Now, this isn't like any, general, order in, It's just like...
Yeah, it's 10. Not like anything. It's not like one's, clearly the winner.
Yeah. It's just, in general, which ones we want to see or own.
Yeah, and I also don't condone buying bootlegs. For the most part, you generally want to buy the authentic item, right? You want to support the items, make sure everything...
You buy that bootleg.
I've started kind of... I get them as jokes. I'm like, that's kind of funny. I'll order it.
I would love... I will start off first. I would love to see some bootleg Gabra. Because he's horrible to start off with, the YMFS
Yeah, I was going to say, I guess, in specific, probably the YMSF.
Can you imagine, what that would look like as bootleg?
That'd be amazing. Although, then again, if I could get Gabras for $10, I would buy a ton of them to do weird stuff with.
Exactly. And bootlegs, that's the thing. Bootlegs are pretty cheap. We're talking about $10-15, Yeah,
because even, the bootleg 85 I have of the Memorial box figure was, $25.
Yeah.
If you want a real one, costs you about $185 on average. Unless you're getting the actual box set. But those would be interesting. I guess sticking with the Godzilla train, for the most part, I would like to see X pluses would be kind of interesting to see. I know they have the defo reels, but in specific, I would like to see Gigantic Shin as a bootleg.
Yeah.
Would be kind of cool.
Anything in general, X plus.
It's not even I want to buy it just so I can have a big ass Shin in my collection. But then again, I also kind of want to buy it to see how messed up it would actually turn out to be. Because it's gonna have Walmart paint dorsal spines and stuff on it, and I paint with some of that stuff, and it doesn't come out nearly as horrendous as that things do.
All right, so one thing that I would like to see as bootlegs is props, like the alien egg. I would love to have 15 of them in this room, just surrounding us with a fog machine and us doing videos in that.
That would be dope.
But each one is they're almost up to $1,000 now. I would pay $100 for a bootleg one of those. Even $200.
Right?
I would.
Shipping would be a nightmare. But then again, it seems like random stuff, if you're shipping it from China, it doesn't matter.
Well, the thing is, that one shipping was what, $55?
Yeah, I think so.
Huh.
I think, oh god, yeah, we did unboxing. It's the most popular video on the channel. Yeah. That one was sweet.
Can you imagine though, just 17 eggs fog machine and us doing videos on that? That would be amazing. I can't spend $1,000 on that. It's insane.
Yeah, it'd be hard.
Yeah. But the bootlegs, oh yeah, just dimming the lights, you wouldn't be able to see the crappy paint job on them. It's
I'm gonna go take a 401k loan, and my office is now just gonna be the Queen Hive. Gonna be great. Another one for me that I would really like to see is going on to Transformers, and they make a lot of the masterpieces as bootlegs.
I was about to say, don't they make a lot of those?
There's quite a bit. Not a Beast Wars Megatron. I would love to see the bootleg of that because the price point that it's at, it's hard for me to grab because it seems worth it, but Transformers, I get it's hard for me to spend that much money on a Transformer.
Yeah,
because it's not my primary thing I collect. But I love Beast Wars and I like the Megatron, probably my favorite Megatron. But price point he's at right now is just super expensive. But a bootleg one, you can get me $100 Beast Wars Megatron. We're talking. Sometimes even the bootlegs fix problems.
Yeah.
That the Monster Arts ones have, or that the Masterpiece ones have. So I'd be 100% on board with that. You wouldn't even have to talk me into ordering that.
All right, Steve. So what's number 5?
All right. So for number 5 is something I've been wanting to collect for a while, but they're expensive as all hell to get nowadays. I have a few stuff with the newer things that they do, but it would be great to get some of the old Max Factory Guyver figures. Because they made the Zolanoids, you got the Zolords, you got all the random Guyvers. Be great to get a hold of, but definitely a little pricey nowadays.
A little.
Yeah, I mainly I would just really like to just get some of the Zolanoids, like Aptome and stuff. Would be really cool. Moving on for some more bootlegs would be, you ever wanted like old toys you see in movies?
Yeah.
And then you find out when you look up those old toys that you're probably never going to really be getting them anytime soon. I would like to get like some of the old Bullmark stuff, and specifically the stuff that you see in Godzilla versus Hedorah that the kid's like pushing down the slide.
That he's playing with.
Yeah, I could never do that, especially with like trying to get them nowadays.
Well, no.
Well, with a bootleg though.
Yeah, it's like
I could give that to my little kid. Like give it to my kid brothers. It'd be great. I could display it. I could repaint them if I want to. Make fun little color variations.
You can't go wrong with that though. Like, can you imagine like how much that stuff is now?
I think I seen reissues going for $200.
Yeah.
And it's
you
like,
could pay $15. You'd be like just swimming in Godzilla. Just make a video just throwing them in the air.
I'll just take my on-deck Godzillas and we're going home.
Yeah.
Some other stuff, you're going to message because I accidentally hit the send button. If you guys didn't know that Universal was doing some cross-promotion stuff with Godzilla and Evangelion recently, there's some of the items you can get. You get like some Bandai vinyls like Shin Godzilla and the new King Ghidorah. They had like little banners and stuff you could get. But the one thing I've been wanting to get are the popcorn buckets, which were the heads, which there's a Kiryu that's done in Evangelion colors. There's a Unit 1 and a Unit 2. And I want them. Problem is, it's like $150 for a popcorn container. Woo! I think the Eva heads are a little cheaper to get a hold of. I know Kiryu's a bit pricey. But they're pretty massive, right?
No,
and it's just plastic, right?
$150,
man. It doesn't take that long for somebody in China to make a mold and just reshoot it and bam, call it a day. It's just colored plastic.
You know, one thing that I want to see, or I would buy, and I looked and I couldn't personally find them, but like the bigger 1/4 scale figures.
Oh,
like
for like the NECA?
Yeah, like the translucent alien, or you know, like the Arnold, stuff like that.
I think the Arnolds would be kind of cool because then, like, if you start to like grab some Arnolds, you could make customs out of the big guys too.
But I wouldn't mind seeing bigger stuff like that because like $100 for that alien, $30, $40.
It's not bad still, to be fair, but $30.
$30. Oh hell, all day, every day.
Another one is for Bandai makes we got a lot of Bandai stuff on this list.
Because we want Bandai.
I don't want to pay for Bandai. It's pretty much what we're coming to find out. But for their Star Wars toys, they make I think they're officially figure arts, but they're called the movie realizations. But they're the samurai Star Wars figures. So they're like samurai theme, but there's like Darth Vader, there's like a crap ton of stormtroopers. You can get Kylo Ren, you get Darth Maul. I would be fairly inclined to like snag some of those. I'm actually fairly inclined to pick up the regular ones, to be fair. They have an Admiral Akbar that was announced, and an IG-88, and I feel like I need them. The IG-88's like a Ronin, and Akbar's like I think it's just like a commander.
You know, one thing I would like, and I know this is our final one, so I feel kind of crappy on it, but like collectible editions bootlegs. So, for example...
Oh, for like video games and stuff?
For example, like the video game. $180. I know the game itself is only worth $60. So that means I pay $120 for those two Asuna and Kirito figures. I'm like, that's nuts.
Yeah, that are like Segas, essentially.
Yeah, or even like the $150 for the new poster version of Godzilla, you know.
Yeah, like that'd be kind of cool. It's
if
like
somebody would just grab a mold and just make him and sell him for like $50-$60, I would buy him.
30. If it's a bootleg, we ain't getting that high.
Yeah. Well, let's keep it down there low. But
even like your Bioshock boot, like Bioshock, if you could have just got like the individual statue,
yeah, like the statue up there.
Yeah,
I would have gotten that.
Would be kind of cool. There's like the
because I did not need a third copy of that same game. As a matter of fact, you took one.
Right, still sitting at home.
Yeah, not even open, probably.
Nope. My Metroid is still sealed. I still have to open. The problem is I already played them, but it's like the up conversion, so I kind of want to play them.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's still chilling there. But even like the Bloodborne ones, I know a few people that probably would have grabbed those.
Yeah.
To get a hold of that statue. But that's pretty much it. Let us know in the comments section below if there's any bootlegs you guys would be interested in seeing. Because a lot of it, I think, is like I said, if there's like a bunch, like if they started like cranking out some X Plus bootlegs,
oh God, shut up!
I would have, yeah, so I'd have to do it just because of videos.
Yeah.
Let alone, I'd make a little corner. They wouldn't go with the normal X Pluses, but they would.
Corner of shame.
It'd be the corner of things that Steve's repainted.
How'd you get so good? Practice.
Lots and lots of practice. At least Godzilla's super simple, right? It's just like grays, blacks, and then I got colored airbrush dorsal spines. Done.
In your case, orange, yellows, and Cheeto.
Get some purple. It's flaming hot in there.
Oh, I definitely should do that. Should make a flaming hot Cheetozilla.
Right? Yeah, it was just like whoever was it Creative Legion that made the bootleg? Should just recast it, but just in translucent, like translucent yellow plastic. Bam, got exploding.
Hell yeah!
I'd buy it.
I know you would.
Because I'd buy it and just dry. I would do what people wanted: dry brush it with black and have a shin exploding Godzilla. It'd be great. But we also have Instagram, Pinterest, Patreon, and Facebook. If you guys like to keep up to date with the channel and donate, greatly would appreciate it. And help us defeat those kaiju by hitting the like button, subscribe, become a ranger today. I'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye-bye.